Hey guys, this is Sean from L4PQ with a 1 week progress as a free-to-play player who has been playing probably too much. By the way, Frank and I are playing in NA Solaris and we have a crew, so if you want to join, it's the same as our channel name, L4PQ. Since Tower of Fantasy is a gacha game, let's go over the gacha first. So far, I have done 180 gold nuclei pulls and over 200 black nuclei pulls. It's probably closer to 300. And with those pulls, you could say I'm lucky because I did get a decent amount of SSR, but at the same time, you could say I've been unlucky because it did take until my second pity to actually get an okay team. So in my first 80, I pulled Samir, Zero, Crow, and Coco Reader, and then on my second 80 pulls, I got Meryl. So I didn't get any SSRs besides my pity. But I guess to kind of offset the unluckiness, I did manage to get Huma from the black nuclei pulls just before this recording actually. And with those, the PvE set I'm using is Samir, Meryl, and Coco Reader. Samir and Meryl is at level 80 because Samir's my main DPS and Meryl is my shield shatter, so I'll be maxing these out. But Coco Reader is only at 70. I actually meant to get this to 60, but then I just auto without thinking and then got it to 70. But I'm hoping that I get an actual buffer, like a damage buffer later on in the future. So I am holding off on upgrading this because I'm planning on switching this out. So what SSRs have you guys pulled? And what set are you running right now? And if you're wondering how I managed to get so many gacha pulls as a free-to-play player, take a look at my map. Yeah, I really grinded out the exploration. I have 100 on Astra, 87 on Benji's, and 89 on Navia. And basically, I grinded out for the 5 gold nuclei here. And, getting all the nuclei that's scattered all over the map. And also, I've grinded out my achievements. My rank right now is Guard Captain, and I'm at 1072 out of 1250. So each of these milestones give you 5 gold nuclei, and there are a lot of achievements out there, anywhere from getting your character to a certain level, to spending however much currency, exploring, and gathering crops on the ground, even social networking, getting 20 friends. So yeah, how much have you explored so far? And what rank are you in your achievements? For armors, I think the level cap on day 5 was 36. So counting day 6 and 7, I've done a total of 4 joint missions so far because I'm following this checklist and I waited until level 37 to do my joint missions. And besides that, I did the Frontier Clash when it became available, and I try to do all the ruins that I can because some of the ruins give you armor. So from all that, I have a bunch of blue pieces and 1 purple. They're all enhanced to +5, and you do want to spread out your enhancement levels because if you look over here in this triangle, there's actually an 8-piece equipment enhancement effect. If everything is +5, you'll get these stats, and if everything is +10, then you'll get these stats. So while I do have mostly blue armor and 1 purple, what do you guys have? Anyone have SSR armor yet? And is there anyone out there that has all their armors at +10 or maybe even +15 enhancement right now? If you do, you're freaking insane. So my matrices are pretty simple. As a free-to-play player, I just roll with what I get. On my Samir, I have these rare ones that I equipped just for the 3-piece effect, increased damage dealt by Volt weapons. And on Meryl, I have the frost damage. And on Coco Reader, I just have like random stuff. I don't really have another set. I did manage to pull 1 SSR matrix, but having just 1 isn't gonna do anything because you don't get the set effect. So I just have it randomly equipped. But how about you guys? What matrices are you using? And do you have any SSRs? So relics are pretty much the same thing. I just roll with what I get. Although I do have a good amount of relics because I've been doing the ruins, and the ruins give you relic parts. And that actually helped me get my missile barrage and magnetic storm to 1 star. Also, if you go on deploy, you can actually create 3 sets. And the way I have it set up is my set 1 is my mobility set. I have my jetpack and my glider. Set 2 is my exploration set. I have the Omnium hand cannon and the strange cube to do the exploration puzzles. And set 3 is for the extra damage. I have my missile barrage and magnetic storm. Colossus arm is an SSR relic, but I don't use it because while these add on to my damage, the missile shoots out or the electric storm flies around while I'm attacking. The Colossus arm swaps my actual weapons into the arms, so I'm not getting any extra damage. So I feel like the arms are kinda bad. So what relics are you guys running? And do you guys have any cool relics that I don't have? For my suppressors, I have it at version 3.4 right now, and that's because my combat score is actually not high enough. I could get my combat score higher by leveling up my matrices and leveling up Coco Reader to 80 just like the other weapons, but I don't really want to do that because I feel like those are kind of a waste of material. As a free-to-play player, I think it's better to save those materials for when you finally have a good matrix or weapon to spend it on, rather than just pumping the combat score right now. If you ever played Ni no Kuni Cross Worlds, I think the CS is comparable to levels in Ni no Kuni. How your weapons synergize in your weapon set is going to have a more direct impact on your strength than combat score. So yeah, what combat score are you right now, and what's your suppressor level? Okay, so I've been chilling on this a bit. I think the last time I did it was Monday. That's when it reset, and then I just did it to get the level clear rewards. But Bygone Phantasm resets weekly, so I'll be doing this on the weekend and see how far I can push then. But for now, I am rank 24, so at the bottom of the rewards tier. And I am at floor 18. And speaking of rankings, my PvP ranking is it's not good. My rating is 8,682, and I am a private rank 2. So needless to say, I suck in PvP. My first 3 wins were the bots that everyone gets, and then yeah, I'm at 3 players and I got destroyed. It was so bad that I ran into 2 more bots, and then finally I beat an actual player. Then I stopped. So yeah, those are my rankings. What are your rankings? How far have you gone on Bygone Phantasm? And what rank are you in PvP? Lastly, we have a crew. It's called L4PQ, and we're a super chill crew with 40 members, but we would like to have more people, so we're not so super chill. Whether you're active and play multiple hours a day, or you're chill and play maybe 30 minutes a day, feel free to join. We're in NA Solaris, L4PQ. We need more people. And that's it for the 1 week progression of a free-to-play player. If you're still on the fence about playing this game, give the game a try. And if you do, play on NA Solaris and join L4PQ. If you're free to play and your rolls were pretty bad and you want to reroll, why not join NA Solaris and join L4PQ? But yeah, share your 1 week progress with us. And don't forget to say if you're a free to play or a whale, or if you're a dolphin or you're an anchovy. And with that, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!